Hey, Don Schmidt, the Book Kahuna, coming at you with today's publishing tip for the day. Today's publishing tip, it's all about timing. Timing. And you know what? What time is it? And whose time is it? Over the last few years, I've read the book by Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And in this book, he gives the outline of what happens in the American educational system. We're basically taught from an early age how to be an employee. We are not given the tools of how to manage money, how to look at a return on investment, how to look at assets versus liabilities. We are basically taught that if we go through school, get a great education, go off into the world, and do everything we've been told to do to be a nice little automaton robot in the midst of the entire economic system, we'll be fine. That's great. And it works out really well when you have an economy that's humming along and everything is going well. When that economy starts to sputter and be in the state that it's been in for the last 5 years, that's not so good. Companies start to look at things to trim. They start to look at the fact that, well, maybe our middle level managers are making too much money and we could probably cut them out because, you know, we could have like 3 people who know half about what they're doing do what someone at their level is doing. Or also, with what's happening with healthcare, a lot of companies are now trimming, and who are the people that are eating up the most out of the healthcare system? That's right, people who are older, 50s and above. So companies are shedding those people so that their medical insurance premiums are not going to go through the roof. What does that mean for you? What does that mean for you? What time is it? Ask yourself, what time is it? Because you know what? It's your time. It's your time to think differently. It's your time to take your financial future by the reins and pull it and do what you want it to do. You want to go in this direction. You don't want to go in the direction of working for someone else and making them rich. Because you know what? The only person who gets rich in an employee situation is the person who owns the company. Now, if you take that and turn it around and you become the owner of the company, then you can get paid whatever you decide you are worth. It's not going to be some arbitrary number that's thrown out there by someone who's sitting in a corporate office on, Main Street saying, oh, well, this guy's only worth this much. No. You are the one who produces. You are the one who gets the payments. You are the one who is accountable to yourself. It all comes down to you, and that is what it's all about. Making money because you're accountable to yourself. Building a business based on your own sweat and brain power. That is what it's all about. Now, where does this all come down to? It's your time. We all have choices. As Yogi Berra once said, when you come to a fork in the road, take it. Now, you could think about that in a couple of different ways. That was just Yogi being Yogi. Or you could say, well, you know what? You come to a fork in the road, maybe you can go both ways. Maybe that's what he's alluding to. You never know. And maybe both sides of the fork are going to be beneficial to you down the road. That's the other thing about what Robert Kiyosaki was talking about. Multiple streams of income. If you've got 2 sides of a fork funneling into you, one starts to dry up. Hey, you know what? Don't take my word about it on whether it's your time or not, because it is your time. And no matter what the obstacles are that you're facing in your life, no matter what the monster is that you're up against, you can beat it. You can take it. You can do what you want to do. You can live on the beach. You can make your own future. And you know what? It's going to be great. It's going to be a great future because it's anything you want to dream it to be. Join me Click the link below and join me. You know what? You know why? Because it's your time.
Great moments are born from great opportunity. And that's what you have here tonight, boys. That's what you've earned here tonight. One game. If we played them 10 times, they might win 9. But not this game. Not tonight. Tonight, we skate with them. Tonight, we stay with them. And we shut them down because we can. Tonight, we are the greatest hockey team in the world. You were born to be hockey players. Every one of you. And you were meant to be here tonight. This is your time. Their time is done. It's over. I'm sick and tired of hearing about what a great hockey team the Soviets have. Screw them. This is your time. Now go out there and take it.